Hi, how's it going? Are you an aspiring teacher who wanted to work in the United States? This video is for you. Today's content is about salary and budgeting. How much can I earn and how much can I save working in the United States as a teacher? And the question would be, is it worth it? So we'll talk about that in this video. So just a note, this budgeting is good for one person, and I've been over 3 months now in the United States, and it's just based on my experience and the experiences of Filipino teachers who are here. And this is just an estimate. This is not my actual salary. That's a secret. Anyhow, let's proceed. So the first thing we need to know is that how much is your salary? You need to know that based on your contract or your job offer. So uh, annual salary differs from one state to another. Other states have higher salary but higher cost of living. Some states have low salary but lower cost of living. Others are in the far-flung areas like Alaska but higher salary too. There are also high cost of living but still low salary. So, but this salary of $40,000 is a decent salary for teachers in a low cost of living area. So we'll try to talk about this one and we'll try to use this as an example. So $40,000 a month. Uh, it depends on how many experiences you have, what's your highest educational attainment, and that would be, or those will be added too. So depends. Just look at your job offer. Okay. So 40,000, that's annual. So we divide it into 12 or 10. Most of the uh, schools here would have a 12-month contract, almost the same in the Philippines. So let's divide that into 12. So that is $3,330 a month. So that's your monthly gross income. But what will happen? First is you have deductions. And the general deductions in your salary are federal tax, state tax, retirement fee, health benefit, death benefit, and many more. But these are just the major deductions. We'll not talk about those specific taxes and benefits. We will have another video for that if you want. All right, so each school or each state differs too. But here's the general rule. You simply multiply your gross income by 25% or 30%. It's in between 25% and 30%. So let's just assume times 0.25, so that would be 800 plus. So your gross income is 3,333 minus 800 plus. That would be your net income would be 2,499.75. So this is your net income. Is that what you will say? No. We still have expenses. And what are the major expenses? And these expenses are just an estimate too. You most of the say would be over or less $1,000. So there will be you can see or you can find $500 rent, but that's just one bed and one kitchen, one bathroom. Most of the apartment which have uh, two bathrooms and one kitchen and two bedrooms would be $1,000 or more. Some would include electric bill on it, some with Wi-Fi too, some with, it depends. So if it would include a Wi-Fi maybe or an electric bill, probably $1,200 or $1,500. But in California, it would be 1,500 or 2,000. All right. So yeah, so this $1,000 only include a water bill, but not an electricity and Wi-Fi. So let's just assume that way. Then you need also an internet and or Wi-Fi and your data or your load. My estimate is $100. You could go over it, but that's just an estimate. Electricity, you could have $100 too. Uh, Mine, I'd never had over $50. It's always below $50. Okay. Next is your food or house needs. That's $250. When I say house needs, that includes your soap, your uh, any need outside of food in the house. Okay, so wipes or tissues or anything like that. And then, so if you have a family of three or four, probably of $500 in a month, depending on how you budget your money. Okay, so you just do the math if how many members are there in the family. And then I also included this as a need. Your gas, $100. That's an estimate. Others would say it's just $50, depending on how you use it, but just an estimate, $100. And I did not include here the car insurance. You need to pay that too, but that's yearly or once or twice a year. I don't know yet. Okay, so just this one in general. Uh, you need a car because though, or even if your apartment is just a walk away from your school, just like mine, there is a winter season here which you cannot really walk and it's very cold. Okay, so you need that one. So how much are these? That is $1,650. So what will we do now? Simply subtract your net income and your expenses. So your saving would be $849. That is 45,886 pesos. This is just for $40,000 annually. So if you have more experiences and you are a doctorate degree, then this would be higher too. But so our conclusion is that even if you have the lowest salary, you can still save 50,000 pesos a month. So you can pay and use this for whatever need you need. All right, so 45,886. I just assume times 54 for the exchange rate. And the good thing about teachers here is that we don't need to be promoted in order for our salary to increase. It will increase yearly. But I will share to you about behaviors as well on my other videos if you wanted to. Anyhow, thank you for watching and hope you will be clear in the will of God. So pray more and may the Lord bless your plans in His time. All right, God bless you. Have a nice day.